Happy Monday. I'm Beth.
I'm Kelly.
Sorry we didn't have a video last week. We had some technical difficulties, but we're off to a good start this week. So we're going to do a session probably around 45 minutes, doing some breathing, doing some stretching, get you ready to start this week. So grab a chair and come join us. Let's start off in our easy seated, that was silly. It's Monday in our easy seated position. We're going to roll with it. We're going to sit with our backs against our chairs and our eyes closed, letting the chin drop towards the chest. Just take a second and roll through both feet, walking them out, up on the tips of the toes, down to the heels, just to get a little bit of movement. Maybe rock back onto the heels and lift the toes up. And place the hands on the thighs with the palms facing up. Feel free to play music or don't. Have your lights on or off. Have your eyes opened or closed during the breathing exercise, and just find what's comfortable for you. Begin to let your breathing become in the forefront of your mind. Letting it stay at a natural pace. Trying not to force it or fight it, just to let it happen. Remembering that right now in this moment, on this rainy Monday morning, the only thing you have to do is breathe. There's nothing else on the schedule, nothing else on the agenda, just you and your breath. The world outside is noisy. Maybe you can hear the cars, maybe there's children, or the birds, or noisy neighbors. Just use your breath to drown out that noise. Focusing your energy, focusing your inner mind on the sound that it makes. The sound that the inhale makes, the feeling that you get, whether it's through your nose or through your mouth, the slight tickle, the coolness of the air. And the sound that the exhale makes, the warmth leaving your nose or your mouth, the way it makes your shoulders shrink, your belly sink, the way it helps your body to relax into this chair, into this safe and sacred space. There are a lot of things to feel anxious about right now, a lot of things to feel fearful about, but sitting here and relaxing into your breath may help ease some of that strain. Let's begin to deepen the breath slightly, sealing the lips, drawing the air in through the nose. Letting the inhales fill your belly and the exhales empty it. With each inhale, attempting to make the breath on the inhale just a little bit longer, and the breath on the exhale just a little bit longer. Drawing the air in, filling the belly, and using the belly button to press the air out through that exhale. Slowly seeping the air in through the nostrils, filling the belly. And gently, slowly letting the air out, feeling the body slump slightly in the chair as the belly empties. Breathing in just a little bit deeper, drawing the air in through the nose, filling the belly, feeling the air travel into the lungs, opening the ribcage slightly. And drawing the air out with the belly first through the nose, pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Drawing that air in, fill the belly, fill the lungs, peel the shoulders back slightly, coming up to a taller seated position on the inhale. And on that exhale, drawing the breath just a little deeper, the movement's just a little bigger. Inhaling through the nose, draw that chin up towards the ceiling. Shoulders peel back, head falls back, slight arch to the spine. Exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Chin comes to chest, shoulders round forward, hands slide towards the knees. Inhale, draw the shoulders back and the chin up. This time we're going to raise the arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, fully. On the exhale, folding the hands out towards the front of the room and then towards the floor. Hang for just a second here. And then inhale slowly. Round the back. Really use the belly to pull yourself all the way up to seated and then to lift the arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands towards the front of the room, folding all the way down to the floor. Hands come to the feet. One more inhale, just like this. Ease through the spine, arms lift all the way up towards the ceiling. This time let's extend the feet, stretch out the hands, flex the toes. And exhale, feet drop towards the floor. Hands come back towards the front of the room and then towards the floor. Hang here again for just a second. Let's take the feet to opposite legs of the chair, the right to the right leg and the left to the left. And just let the body be soft here. Taking a moment, letting that breath settle. Feeling the difference between breathing in an upright position and in a folded position. Travel both of the hands towards that right foot. Leave the left hand down. Inhale, stretch that right arm up. Small twist just to get started. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Hands travel to the left foot. Right hand stays on the left foot. Inhale, open that left arm, gentle twist. Doesn't have to be too big to start. Exhale, leave the right hand where it is. Take the left hand to the right foot. And hang. Leaving the hands where they are. Inhale, lift the head. Keeping the arms twisted, push the shoulders away from the ears. Nice little stretch. Exhale all the way down towards the floor. Take the arms out to the side. Inhale, come all the way up through seated. Hands come together at the top. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Tadasana. Take another big inhale, bring the hands up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, take the arms wide, palms come to touch. Exhale through heart center. Tadasana. One more time, inhale, bring those arms up overhead, watching those shoulders. Exhale, fold it down, arms wide. And inhale, keep the arms wide, keep the shoulders pressed away from the ears, palms touch. Exhale through heart center. And Tadasana, good. Let's get a little bit into the neck and shoulders. We're gonna drop that right ear towards the right shoulder. Just letting it hang, keeping the shoulders square and level. Nice tall seated position. And then take the left ear to the left shoulder. Feeling the stretch on each side of the neck. To the right. Waking the head, waking the shoulders, waking the neck slowly. Take it to the left. We'll do one more on each side and we'll deepen the stretch just a little bit. Getting some flexibility through the neck and shoulders so we can go about our entire flow without worrying about those joints. It's Monday, it's a slow start. Right ear to the right shoulder, drop that right arm down to the side. Inhale, bring the right arm up overhead. Exhale, place the right hand on the left ear. Gentle, gentle stretch. Just a little deeper than before. Remembering those shoulders, keeping them nice and square. Drop that hand down, bring the head up to center, and then to the left, dropping the left hand down to the side. Inhale, draw the left arm up overhead. Exhale to the right ear. Push pushing the shoulders away. It's almost like that left shoulder is like, nuh-uh, ear, you stay up there. And the ear's like, I'm gonna get you. It's Monday. We've been isolated all weekend, and now it's so good to be around people. Bring the head up to center, drop that arm down. Inhale, bring the right arm up overhead. Exhale, drop that palm to the center of the back. Left hand comes to the right elbow. My Joes have been in quarantine too, so they're not quite up to snuff yet.
You'll get there. Will be.
Thanks. It's nice to have the support. If you want to, if you can reach, you can take the left hand. I'm on turn so you can see it this time. And reach for that right hand. I can do it on one side. The other side I get a little struggle with. If you have a strap or a rope or anything like that, you can use that to give yourself a little more flexibility, or just keep the hands where they are. And release. Left arm comes up overhead. Drop that left hand down to the center of the back, and right hand comes to the right elbow. That pollen really did me in this weekend. Breathing louder than normal. And that's okay. And release. We're going to do a couple cat-cows and get into some twists. Get our spines nice and warmed up. Let's roll the shoulders first. Take them back. Get them nice and loosey-goosey.
Juicy joints.
Juicy joints, that's right. And take them the other way.
That's the goal.
I do love the juicy joints. Always makes me smile. All right. Let's take the hands out. Inhale, open the chest, gazes up towards the ceiling. Nice arch to the spine. Exhale, really round. Pull the belly in. Inhale, open the arms up nice and wide. Gaze towards the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, draw those hands together, starting to move. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to deepen into a little bit of a twist. Inhaling, taking the right arm back, gazes over that right hand. And shoulder. Exhale, bring the right hand back to touch the left. Inhale, the left arm peels back. Exhale. Inhale to the right. And exhale. And to the left. Good. On this next one, we're going to deepen just a little bit more. Inhaling, drawing that right arm back towards the back of the room. Drop the right arm down behind the chair. Left hand comes to the outside of the right thigh. Remember those shoulders. Push them away from the ears. As you inhale, draw the crown of the head towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, twist gently into it. With each inhale, getting a little taller. And with each exhale, getting a little twistier. One more breath here. On this next inhale, we'll reach that right arm out towards the back of the room, leaving the left hand where it is. Cross that right arm over top of the left. Inhale, gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Round through the spine, pulling the belly button in. Inhale, open that right arm back towards the back of the room. Left arm comes up to the front. Exhale, draw the hands together. Inhale, open that left arm back. This time the left arm drops down to the back of the chair. Right hand comes to the outside of the left thigh. Shoulders away from the ears. Grow taller on the inhale. Twist deeper on the exhale. This twist you can do just as deep as you need to. Not everybody's body works the same. Inhale, moves that left hand back towards the back of the room. Exhale, cross it over the right. Inhale, gazes up towards the ceiling, arch the back. Exhale, fold it forward, rounding through the spine. A little bit of a cat back here. It's like a twisty cat-cow. Inhale, open that left arm back. Right arm comes to the front of the room. Exhale, pull the hands together and drop them down. Nice. Let's do a little leg stretch, and we're just gonna lift the feet, flex those toes back towards the face. We're gonna roll the ankles a bit. Mine are a little poppy today.
Mine are too.
Oh my goodness. On my run this morning, you would have thought I was being chased by like a bag of Legos or something. It's like, it's nutty. Go the other way. Good. Either way, just roll them.
I'm just imagining a bag of Legos trying to attack me right now.
That is amazing. All right, flex the toes back. We're going to walk the hands out towards the feet. That is a fun thought. Big Lego monster. Ugh. Whew. And come on back up. This time we're going to point the toes, feel the difference. Again, one of my favorite things to do. Folding forward, feeling the difference between the pointed and the flexed feet. Good. Keeping those shoulders away from the ears. We've got some serious wind going on here. Walking back up. We're going to take the feet apart. Give yourself a wide leg seated stance. That's fun.
That's impressive.
Thank you. It's a seated position. And then we're going to reach for the feet. If you can grab them, that's fine. If you can't, hands on the thighs, hands on the shins, use a strap, whatever you've got, just make it work for your body. This is your practice. It's your body, it's your practice. Good. Even if you can't get the feet out, if you want to leave the feet down on the floor for this stretch, I'm just going to leave Kelly in that for just a minute because it's real hard to do for a long time. And you can just walk the hands
You're
back.
torturing me.
I'm the worst. Let's keep the feet wide. We're going to stretch through the shoulders, doing one of my favorite shoulder stretches, and then we'll get into our sun salutation. So for this stretch, we're going to have the hands on the thighs with the fingers facing towards each other. Elbows are kind of jutted out to the side like little chicken wings. So from here, we're going to take the right shoulder towards the left knee. Yeah, and then peel it back up. Left shoulder towards the right knee. Come on back up to seated. Right shoulder, left knee. It's kind of like you're pulling that left shoulder back as you're pushing the right shoulder forward. So in this one, left shoulder goes forward, right shoulder comes back, like it's a half twist. One more to the left. And then we're gonna do our little dancey move. So the left shoulder is gonna come down to the right knee, and then we're gonna move that left shoulder across to the left, and then the right shoulder comes through, and then it's up to seated. And reverse it. Right to the side. Left shoulder over and up. I don't know why I love this so much. Left shoulder to the right knee. Right shoulder to the left knee. Then you can do it real fast if you want. And it can be like a little wormy move. It just feels good to
It's
me.
a new dance.
Yeah, hitting the clubs. We're feeling the sillies today. Let's take an inhale, give ourselves our big star stretch. Exhale, bring it all down to center. Mondays are very different than Fridays. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, big star pose. Exhale, crunchy crunch. One more big star pose. Inhale, which leads us to octopus. We love it. Shake it, shake it, make it floppy.
Make it floppy.
We can have floppies on Mondays too. Technically, this is Friday. Let it go. Good. We're going to do a little stretch through the arms and shoulders and upper body before we get started into our sun sal. So we're going to take the arms out to a T. This is the beginning of this. We're going to start with our case manager's pose, getting our obliques warmed up. So leaning towards the right, left arm comes towards the ceiling, and then back to center, and then reverse it, making sure you're really using those obliques. This is about the side body and the core. You got to use the glutes to keep yourself stable in your chair, and the obliques to move you side to side. Let's do one more to the right, and up, and one more to the left. From here, we're going to come up to center. This time we're going to reach slightly out towards the side, and then we're going to drop that right hand down towards the floor. Feel free to separate the feet I realize as I almost fall over. If you want to block under that right hand, you can. If you can reach the floor, that's awesome. If not, totally fine. Make sure you're keeping a straight line with those shoulders. It's almost like your back is up against a wall. Inhale, come on back up. To the left, and then drop it down. Gaze can be up towards that right hand. Squeeze that right butt cheek. Try to keep those butt cheeks even on the chair. And come on back up. Good, let's swim them forward. Just to get those shoulder joints all ready to go. And then we'll go backwards. We did our case manager justice. And take the arms down to the side. Good. We added a little something extra into our sun's house. I'm very excited to get it in today. We're going to start out in our Tadasana. Shoulders away from the ears. Palms open towards the front of the room. Gaze is soft. Chin is even with the floor. Try to keep that back straight. Shoulder blades are coming together in the back. Exhale. Inhale, draw the hands up towards the ceiling. Palms touch. Exhale, fold it forward. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold. From here, we're going to keep the hands on the feet. We're going to inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling, almost like a little upward facing dog. Exhale, fold. Hands to the thighs, half lift. And exhale, fold it down. Inhale, take the arms out wide, palms come to touch. Exhale through heart center and Tadasana. Good. Round two. Bring it up. Exhale, fold it forward. To the thighs, half lift. And exhale, fold. Leave the hands there. Inhale, peel the shoulders back. Upward facing dog. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take those arms out nice and wide. Palms touch. Exhale, Tadasana. Good. Number 3. Bringing it up. Exhale. To the thighs, half lift. Exhale. Keep them there. Inhale, peel the shoulders back, gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Hands to the thighs. Decompress. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Shoulders away from the ears. Bring those arms up. Palms touch. Exhale. Tadasana. Good. Keep it going. Heart rate's coming up. Exhale, fold it forward. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale. Peel the shoulders back, gazes up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Hands to the thighs. Fold it down. Taking the arms out nice and wide, palms touch. Exhale. Tadasana. Good. One more. Is that right, or are we on 4?
We can do it.
Let's do it. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Fold it down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the thighs, decompress. Exhale. Taking the arms out nice and wide, straight back. Exhale. Tadasana. Good. We're going to move into an eagle pose, just to get a little break between our sun cells, get our body's a little stillness. So we're starting out in our Tadasana. Inhale, draw those arms up overhead. If you'd like to cross the right leg over the left, you can. Exhale, the right arm comes down first. Left elbow fits into the crook of the right, or you can hug your chest. Hands on opposite shoulders. Inhale, elbows come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, crunch in. Holding here for a couple of breaths. Feeling the difficulty of breathing with that diaphragm all cramped up. It's just for a few short breaths. We can handle it. Inhale, draw the elbows up towards the ceiling, arms nice and wide. Exhale, uncross the legs. And on the inhale, we draw the left leg over top of the right, palms come to touch. Exhale, this time the left arm comes down first. Right arm fits right in the crook of that elbow. Draw the elbows up towards the ceiling. And exhale, fold it forward.
Hearts are beating, blood is pumping. Feels good.
There's something to be said about doing eagle on an empty stomach. If you've just had a big meal, maybe skip this pose. It can be very constraining to the belly. Inhale, draw the elbows up towards the ceiling. Exhale, big wide arms. Take the feet apart. We're going to move over to the right side of the chair. Get in our little leg stretch. We're going to start a little different. Normally we start with the hook. Today we're going to start with a stretch, just to get a little bit of a stretch through the top of the thigh before we get into the hook pose. I think it'll feel better. So holding onto the side of the chair with that left hand. If you're in a tippy chair, please be careful. Then kick that right foot back so you can hold on to it with the right hand. Give yourself a second. Point that kneecap towards the ground. If you have the balance for it, lift that left foot, flex it out towards the ceiling, and then bring the left arm up. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, really give your weight to that left glute. Keep you nice and balanced. Good. Drop that left foot down, and then the right foot goes back. Kick into that back toe again. We're going to do a little warrior one business. So bringing the arms up overhead, palms face each other, engage the core, lean it forward. Keeping that back straight. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale. Inhale. One more. We're going to lean forward and hold. Use the glutes, use the belly. Pull it in towards the spine. And then come on up. Arms wide, bring them down. Scooching over. Scoochy scoochers. When we're in this position too, the other important piece here is that the knee of the front foot is directly over the ankle. So you want to make sure you've got that position. If you need to move that foot around a little bit to get it there, that's absolutely fine. It's important for the knee and the ankle joint that our joints are stacked appropriately. So first we're kicking that foot back, giving ourselves a little stretch. Holding on with the right hand. Oof! Kick the left foot up. Whew! I got old bones today. What day is it? It's the 13th. I'm going to be 41 in 10 days.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Party!
Oh, it's going to be
6 feet away.
It's going to be the quarantiniest party you've ever seen. I'm making my friends do mock Olympic trials. It's going to be great. On Zoom. All right, lift that right foot up. Flex the toes back towards the face. Right arm comes up. When you're ready, make sure you're engaging that thigh, that glute. Putting the weight there, keeping the shoulders square. Putting the weight there, keeping the shoulders square. No, I'm in the right career. All right, right hand comes back down, right foot. Kick that left foot back into our warrior one pose, making sure again, double check. Where's your ankle, where's your knee? Inhale, draw those arms up. Palms are separated. Exhale, fold it forward, engage the core. Use the belly, pull yourself back up. And lean it forward, balancing. Inhale. One more forward. And we hold. Hold. You got it. And come on back up. Take the arms out wide. Nice job. Come on back to center. Should we do our little butt lifts?
Why not?
We did them in the Failed Friday video. All right, we're going to take our hands to the outside of the chair. Fingers are facing away from each other this time. If you'd like to cross your ankles, you can. If you want to use the floor, or if you want to just keep your feet out in front of you, that is okay too. We're going to take a nice exhale, and then on the inhale, lift that butt up off the chair. Pull it up, and let it go. Ready? Inhale. And exhale. We're going to hold this next one. Ready? And inhale. Hold. Hold it. Hold it. You got it. Don't let it get you down. Don't let that butt drop. You can do it. And let it go. Woo! My face is red. I'm super sweaty. Whew. Okay. We're going to do our warrior two sequence, a couple of those, and then we will start cooling it down. But now that our blood is pumping, we're going to keep it going. So getting into our Tadasana pose, gazes towards the front of the room, palms are facing the front, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, draw those arms up, palms touch. We're going to interlace the hands, pointers released. Exhale, lean towards the right, keeping that left bicep by the ear, and up, towards the left. Back up, slight back bend, just a tiny bit. And back up to center, and then we exhale, fold it forward. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold. On the inhale, we bring the right leg to the outside of the chair. Arms come to a T, gazes over that right hand. We're going to lean towards the right hand, tuck the left hand, flip that right palm, and bring that right arm up overhead to exalt. Inhale, come on back up, warrior two. Drop that right arm down, left arm reaches towards the ceiling. And back up, warrior two. Right foot forward, fold it down. Inhale, warrior two on the left side. Left gazes over the left hand, lean towards the left. Tuck the right hand, flip that left palm, exalt. Reaching through the left side body. Come on back up. Left arm down, right arm reaches. And warrior two. Left foot forward. Exhale, fold it down. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold. Taking the arms out wide, palms touch. Exhale, Tadasana. Good, moving on, inhale. Interlace, release those pointers to the right. Come on back up, to the left. Back up to center, slight back bend. Back up to center, then exhale, fold. Inhale to the right. Reach, tuck, flip, exalt. Good job. Come on back up, warrior two. Drop that right arm down, left arm reaches towards the ceiling. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, fold it down. Left side. Whew. Reach, tuck, flip, exalt. Come on back up, warrior two. Left arm down, right arm reaches. Inhale, left foot forward, fold it down, exhale. Hands to the thighs, half lift, exhale, fold. Taking the arms out nice and wide, palms touch. Exhale, Tadasana, one more. Inhale, bring those hands up. Interlace the fingers, leaning to the right. And back to the left. Come on back up, slight back bend. And to center before we fold. To the thighs, half lift. Exhale. On the inhale, we go to the right. Reach, tuck, flip, exalt. Feel it in that right side body. Come on back up, warrior two. Drop that right arm down. Reach with that left hand. Biggest one yet. And warrior two. Exhale. Fold it down. Inhale on the left. Reach, tuck, flip, exalt. Whew. Inhale. Drop that left arm, reach with the right hand. And back up, warrior two. Left foot forward, fold it down. Hands to the thighs. And fold. Good. Bring the arms nice and wide. Palms come to touch. Exhale. Tadasana. Good. We're going to do a little hip stretch before we get into our Kelly's pose. We're going to bring the right foot up, if you can, to the chair. If you want to leave the right foot on the floor or put a block under it, just to give a little lift in that hip, that's okay too. Then we're going to bring this left foot up towards the ceiling. Good. Reaching towards that left foot if you'd like to. If not, I'm going to hang here because I have a little bit of a hip issue. So I'm just going to hang here and hold on to this knee and stretch through that right foot. Kelly's reaching for it. She's really going for it. Nice job.
Go big or go home.
That's right. I'm
Make
going to
your
say
day count.
That's it. Good. I like it. And come on back up if you were reaching forward. We're going to take a little bit of a twist here. So holding on to the right knee with your left hand, we're just going to reach back with the right hand, twist it out. When in doubt, twist it out. Get those organs grinding. Oh, that's a weird mix.
Or don't.
No. All right, drop that left foot down. Right foot goes to the floor. Bring the left foot up this time. Again, if you're more comfortable leaving the left foot on the floor, you can. Or if you want to block under, just for a little space. And then stretch that right foot back towards the face. Reaching for it. I can do this side, so I'm gonna. Our bodies are very different from side A to side B. Don't be discouraged if you can't do something on one side. You probably can on the other, or you'll get there. Just a slight reach. And if you have a strap, you can put it around the foot and hold on to that foot, just to slowly start increasing that flexibility. All right, coming on back. We are going to hug that knee. Did I drop the foot last time? No. Okay. Twisting into that left side. Whew, my legs are tired. Good. Coming on back to center, drop that right foot down. Left foot goes down too. Good. We're going to do just a little bit of a torso roll. So again, I'm going to keep my hands in what we called earlier our bulldog position. I forgot to call that pose bulldog's pose. And we're just going to roll the torso just to get a little last bit of flexibility into that upper body. Get ready for our seated pigeon. And we'll go the other way. Whew, I am sweating.
Me too.
Good. We didn't even turn the heat on. We make our own heat. I feel like this is another move you could take to the club if you wanted to.
You're
Clearly.
welcome. You're welcome, everyone.
Right. Clearly I go to a lot of clubs. Oh boy. And then we're going to do our tap and reaches, and then we'll move into the final cool down stages. We're going to tap with the left foot, reach with that right hand, and come back to center. Tap right, reach left, and center. Right, reach left, and center. Reach left, tap right, and center. One more each side, and then we'll crunch it out. And center. I'm feeling Corey today. Reach to the right. This time we stay. And crunch it in. Reach. Crunch it in. Reach. One more. Crunch it in, hold. Pull the belly in. Really use the belly to keep that leg in place. And let it go. Whew. Reach. And crunch. Reach. And crunch. One more. Reach. And crunch. And let it go. Whew. Roll the shoulders up and back a little bit. Just because I need it. Take them the other way. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. Bring those hands to heart center. I'm going to push the hands towards the right shoulder. Stretching out the shoulders real quick. To the left. Do a final twist. To the left. One more to the right. And one more to the left. And we're going to twist. Take the thumbs to the right shoulder. Twist over that right shoulder. Back to center. Left and twist. Center. To the right and twist. And back to center. One more to the left. On this next one, we're going to deepen just one more time to the right and twist, and then drop that left elbow to the right thigh. This is a position some of our residents call twist and shout, because it makes them go, ah! I can hear them right now. I can't wait till we can have group classes again.
Me too.
Come on back up to the center, to the left, and take that right elbow to the left thigh. Twisting, gazing over that left shoulder. And come on back up. Let's push the arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to do a little bit of a paint the walls. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale. Flip those palms, slowing the movements down, slowing the body down, letting the heart start to reacclimate to normal. Flip those palms, taking them down. I'm going to go out to the sides. Turn the palms towards your body. Inhale, draw the hands up overhead. Flip them and take them back down. Inhale. It's almost like a little Tai Chi move here. Exhale. Somebody was asking about a fusion class. We had a little bit of fusion. One more. We're going to go up and then we're going to interlace the hands. Press the palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, flat back. Come towards the front of the room. And then inhale, bring them back up. Exhale. Inhale. Interlace and flip. Exhale, lower. Come back up. Exhale. One more. And then we'll do our seated pigeon. And push. Exhale. This time we'll drop all the way down to the floor. Slowly roll up to seated. Take your time, go as slow as you can. Really use the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Coming all the way up, let those shoulders roll back. Bring the right foot, the right ankle to the left knee. Make sure again, always double check the positioning of the foot that's on the ground, making sure that the ankle is directly underneath that knee. You don't want to cause any damage to your joints. Also remember that this is your practice. You go as deep as you need to into the poses. When you feel pain, back away. Letting your weight open that hip just slightly. Breathing into the joint. And then folding towards that left foot if you want to, letting the upper body hang. Letting the head drop down. Letting the breathing feel a little bit labored as your diaphragm is crunched in between the legs. Feel free to pause here if you need to. Take as much time as you want in this position. And when you're ready, just come on back up. I think Kelly and I would stay in that all day if we could. Dropping that right leg down. Bringing the left ankle up to the right thigh. Watching out for those joints. Ankle under knee. Whew. Sometimes you'll find that you can go deeper on one side than the other. Be respectful of your body's needs. This is your practice. And then exhale when you're ready. Fold it down towards that right foot. Each inhale and exhale helps to soften the body, soften the position, get you a little bit deeper into the stretch. Starting to wind down from all that hard work. And when you're ready, come on back up and drop that left foot down. Reach the right arm across. We're going to do one more shoulder stretch. Bring it all the way across the body, just to kind of loosen it up a little bit more. I usually do this in the beginning, but I like a good shoulder stretch to end. You can feel sway side to side, especially if you have music on. I find it hard to sit still and to stop talking. And really Reach that left arm out and bring it across. If there are any other things that your body needs at the end of this session, feel free to pause and do a couple more stretches or poses before you get into the relaxation. That's totally fine. I'm trying to think of a way to do happy baby, but I can't come up. We'll work on it. If anybody has any ideas, post it in the comments. And let that arm go. Drop the shoulders back. The head can fall back. Letting your weight sink into the chair. And then bring the chin slightly forward and the hands to the thighs, palms facing up. Letting the breath slowly settle back to a more natural pace, a natural rhythm. Noticing the difference in your heartbeat from when we started to how you feel now. Mine's a little elevated. Maybe you feel a little bit more limber or relaxed. Let the shoulders slump down. Feel heavy in the chair. Knowing that your weight is supported here. Knowing that this space is here for you whenever you need it. If you need an excuse to get a break, I gotta do some yoga. Some time to let the mind wander. And the breath guide you. Let your feet feel grounded and supported. Feeling connected to the earth, which connects each and every one of us to one another. We're all in this together. Drop the hands to the side, take an inhale, bring the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, stopping with the thumbs at the chest. To those of you that are staying home, I am so grateful. To those of you that are working, I am so grateful. This is the best you've ever handled